to come alive on Sunday?
It was a good time for it to come alive, and it needed to. You know, it's such a big part of the game today. The power play does pop up at critical times in the game, or right away in the early part of a game it pops up, and if you're not quite ready to go, then next thing you know you're maybe a little frustrated and things are not clicking the rest of the game. But that could be said almost of the game the other night, but we got it together. The guys really settled in and did a good job at the end of the game.
There's a power play in the second, too. I think McGinn scored like right after it expired, too. So even early on there, you guys were getting some pressure going on the power play.
Yeah, I thought the power play overall was pretty good. You know, you're not going to get great chances every opportunity. But it's critical to come up the ice together, you know, enter the offensive zone, try to get things settled out, recover some pucks, and just get your setup going. So you at least pass the puck, and you get some good feel and good looks, and you know, again, the goalie's going to make some saves, they're going to block some shots, but it's just it's a confidence booster, not only for the guys on the power play, but the players who do not get on the power play and sitting on the bench. You know, they're going back out next shift after the opportunities in the power play, and they're feeling good. They want to go after it, and they got good energy, and it kind of builds on itself.
Could you talk a little bit about, you know, just the swing there, you know, scoring with 62 seconds left to tie, and then scoring on the first shot of overtime there, and then obviously, you know, you went from, you know, being without a point to 2 points very, very quickly there.
That's why it's a 60-minute game. You know, that's what happens. I mean, there's been a couple of games this year where we haven't played in the first period. We show up in the second and the third, and you know, you got to keep showing grit and stay competitive all the way through. You get your break, and the guys did.
Terry, what about the idea of players keeping their composure on the ice when the officiating isn't always going your way? We had the same referee back-to-back games. Saturday, maybe a couple guys lost their cool at different times.
Yeah.
I think that made a big difference. Sunday, guys being a little bit more composed about whatever the situation might be.
Yeah, a bit more composed, but still there's some situations where we need to be much better at it. You know, the composure is very contagious, not only to respect the refereeing and what they're doing, but now when you're on the ice in pressure situations, a lot of intensity, a lot of heat in the kitchen, as they say, in your own end, and you learn composure, you feel it, you develop that as you go through your game, and it's real important that you know, this young group understand the importance of it, and I think after Saturday's game we bounced back and did a good job on that side of it.
Personnel updates for bad. I didn't see Matt or Braden out there. Are they hurt or? Well, Matt and Braden. So.
Who's Matt?
Conan.
Oh, Matt Conan. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. He wasn't feeling really good. He came into the rink a couple of days ago. He wasn't feeling good. Just a little bit of a cold or flu or something like that, and we didn't want him to contaminate the rest of the locker room, so we just told him to go back to his hotel room today. Braden's just a maintenance day today.
Okay.
He'll be back on the ice tomorrow.
Okay. And what does it look like for Manjane?
I haven't got an update on him really. He was in early this morning. I did not talk to him. Obviously the trainer did, but told him just to go home and relax, take the day, and you know, try to get through it here, and we'll see where he is on a day-to-day basis.
Was it the hit on the goal there that he got the assist?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that upper body, lower body, or?
I would say it's upper body.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't show up on the video on my computer, so I don't know exactly what happened. I did not see it. I was looking at the play as it was developing up the other way, so I don't know, we just have to wait to see, take it a day at a time, and hopefully he can recover as quickly as possible.
So there's no timetable or anything like that?
No, there isn't.
Okay.
That's all I had.